Stay 1981, got another video for you today. So, made a promise to someone on eBay that I was gonna do a review when it came in, and it's really not really a review, it's new old stock stuff. I got something for my car, and I know you guys don't know a lot about what I do, but with that, but I have a dark gray 2 valve 2004 GT, and I want to flip you around so I can show you what I'm dealing with. And pardon how I look right now, I just got done detailing some stuff, but I'll show you. So if you guys know what these are, it's no new news, but they're not the period correct center caps. Those are bullet center caps, but if you see that right there, that means they've not been mounted. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this while I can flip this around so I can show you what I'm dealing with here. If you look how clean these are, where are they at? It's right there. You see that? Just so you guys are clear of that. They ain't some gimmick. Now, just so you know those are clean, I'm going to flip it back around while I pull that back down, but I just wanted to show that to be clear, because there's a lot of lookalikes that look like what they're supposed to be. Well, those are the real thing, and I'm going to tell you they're not cheap. This is coming from sorry about shaking the camera or the media here, but as of right now, that's coming from I got these as of July, about early July, and Twisted 2 valve or Twisted 2V, appreciate it, man. They do have a little bit of roughness to them, a little bit. They have a dent or two on the lip. There's like a flat spot. I don't think it's enough to show when I go to mount them, but I wanted to show that real quick. I got 2 of them right now. I got to get 2 more to match it. And I'm going to tell you, if you guys know anything about SVT wheels, now I don't have an SVT Cobra, I have a GT I'm going to mount them on, but when you're dealing with something like that, those are real hard to find. It's like a diamond in the rough. I found those, and yeah, they weren't cheap. I paid a dear price for that. But they are definitely clean. Like I said, it even has the sticker on them. They have been mounted new old stock. But yeah, I got 2 of them. I'm sitting on 2 of them right there, and they're not the box that they came in. They just whatever box you had laying around. I think they're on this is probably for an S550 or some kind of wheel or whatever, but it says China on it. I don't know how the crap RTR makes it with China. I don't know, but the box has a thing on there that says China, so it's probably a RTR wheel that he sent them in for a box. But it was just a box carton he had. That's not what I paid for. That wasn't. He was just as a mailer. It was just a mailer standpoint, but I have that. I'm going to put you on pause for one last thing I'm going to talk about that I'm going to put on my car. That's going to take a while for me to mount those. I want to get another pair before I do that. Let me put you on a pause and I'll show you the next thing I got. Pause me right now. Well, I've decided I'm going to conclude the video there so I can make another one, because I think it just needs to have a video by itself. But this one's going to be for the 2003, 2004 generic, or not generic, but generation SVT wheels. They're for the Cobra. Like I said, I don't have a Cobra. I have a 2 valve that those will still mount to, and it should look pretty sick. It's been already done before by many people. And I personally am not going to go with the wider lip in the back for the, I think it's a by 10 or by 10 and a half. It puts it into like, I think it's a 315 or 3, what is that? It's a 310 or a 315 wheel, or tire. It's grippy to do that, but again, I don't personally need to have that wide of a. My car hooks fine for as long as I've had it with I think it's a by 8 or a by 9. A 17 by 8 or 9 is all I need. I don't need nothing wider than that. As it sits right now, I have two 75/40 size tires all the way around it. I know it looks probably a little odd on my car because they know the front ones stick out a little bit. Personally, I don't give a crap. I just like the fact that it handles pretty good the way that is. But if I had to do it over again, I'd probably put a narrower tire on the front of it so it would look more, you know, less wide in the front. So it would make it accentuates the back a little bit better. But those are a by 9. Those are a 17 by 9. And those are the original wheels. So there's no doubt. I already showed you the stamp. I showed you the inside back end of that wheel. I'm not picking it up again because that sucker is heavy. I gotta put it back in the box. I just got done claying it. I'm gonna have it mounted, I think, pretty soon. But I'm interested in what you guys have to say if you want anything to say about it. But they're not real, or they're not fake. They are the real thing. So any of you guys want to hate, diss, and say that they're fake? Well, I just showed you the back end of them, and they have an oval stamp on the back of them, so you can contest that all you like. I said, but those are the chrome deals. Like I said, I paid a hefty penny for that, and those are new, old stock, and those are currently right now. You cannot buy those anymore through Ford. So in the last, I'd say I think you could stop buying those from Ford in the last probably like 5 or 6 or probably even 8 years ago. I mean, that's how long it's been. Like I said, new old stock. You find someone who's got some new old stock laying around. It's basically new, never mounted. Those are never mounted wheels. I think the guy might have maybe dropped them once or dinged them or something, because I do have a flat spot on the lip. I'll try to just on this particular wheel if it'll show. It may or may not. I don't know. Let's see. Where did I see it? This is. It's like right in here. Got a flat spot. So right off to the side here where the label is, I have a flat spot in here. I don't think it's enough to show anything. I think it's just where he was moving them, and that's a risk you take when you move something. When you move them, you risk the dinging him, and you risk the smacking them around and everything. So I don't think it's gonna. I think once you mount them on some tires, I think they'll be okay. The only other thing I'll have you guys look at, and you guys can be the judge, is now I've had a wheel guy tell me that, I don't know, he doesn't want to look at that, but I don't know if that would be corrosive or early form of oxidation. If that's enough to not have to be mounted on the tire. I got several spots of that. Let's see if I can't show a. See, I got a spot here. I don't know much about it. The wheels are pretty near mint condition. I don't know much about that, and I don't want to ask. He's got a spot. I don't know if I can show you this, but we're gonna have a spot right here. My finger is at right here. This big spot right here, and I have one on the other side of it. Spin it around this way. Well, I'll walk around the other side of the wheel so you can see. And I'm going to show you. See, I have another one. It's like right here. It's a different one right here. So that one has two. Now my other one is just as clean. I'm not going to dig it out of there to show. Identical to that same wheel, but it has 3 of those spots. And I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know if that's just a tack weld or what the hell they did when they was making them, but I think that might be through a Ford thing. I don't know. But catch the next video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about the spots I just showed on the wheels. I don't know much about them as far as what that might be. It looks like a tack weld or something, but I'd try to get a wheel guy to try to look at that. And he really kind of just didn't really want to deal with looking at it, so I'm not going to state who it is. I was a little kind of let down because I need to know what that is, and maybe one of you guys could tell me. I don't know. Like I said, let me know what you think. All I can do is just put out the information in the media, and you guys can, the content, and you guys can tell me what's up. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry, a little hot out here. It's about 90 something, 96, 95, 96 degrees. Heat index is like 98, 90 something, 98 degrees. It's hot. So I'm just on the back porch. I just got done clay barring the wheels. I have 2 pair of them, and hope you like it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.